What's up, Trigger Gang? Welcome, welcome, guys. We decided to go ahead and kick this thing off early and go ahead and get it popping and go live and get this thing going now. So, welcome in. Let's go. Come on in, Trigger family. Please join us. We are going live now. We're going to kick this thing off. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go on to get these disclaimers up and let's go on to get this show on the road. We have a few things coming after the show. We have a few stories coming afterwards, so please stay tuned for the Keisha Jacob story after that. Coming in another live stream, the Keisha Jacob story. Please stay tuned for that. You do not want to miss that story in that live stream today. Justice for Keisha Jacobs and her family. We are definitely going to be talking about that, guys. So please stay tuned for that live stream after that. We want to definitely get justice for her. But we are definitely going to definitely talk a little bit about Angela Lagena Gold and the Jaguar Wright 911 call for Goomba real quick. And we're just going to go ahead and play that live for you and chop it up real quick. Everybody, come on in, guys. Join Trigger. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button on your way in. I promise you, you are guaranteed to like this video. It is a guarantee, no matter what. So I'm going to give you the best content possible. Okay? So come on in and enjoy the live. I'm going to give you a few minutes so everybody can get settled in. DJ, please, let's get these disclaimers out. You guys remember, this is my opinion. Everything is alleged. Everything that you hear on this video, again, is strictly my opinion. Please don't mention any other content creators unless I mention and give them a shout out first. Remember, guys, keep it cool in the comments. Please be respectful as you comment in the comments, or else you will not be commenting. But we don't block anybody. We don't do all that. We let you speak freely. We don't do the block game. We don't kick you out. We don't put you in timeout. You know what I mean? We don't do all that stuff unless you really turn all the way up. Then we got to turn you all the way out. But it takes a whole lot for you to get there. But this is a really free expression zone. So we want you to come in the room and really, really speak and really get up on the stream. You're welcome to definitely, once we drop the link, after we talk about the video, you're definitely welcome to come up on the panel and express yourself. That is what we are all about. So yes, guys, we are going to get this video cracking. It is not going to take us an hour to do that. Trigger does not roll like that. So please, guys, please come on in and join the video. So without further ado, let's get this story on the road. As you see, the title of the video, Angela Lagena Gold calls 911 for Jaguar Wright, and we're going to get to playing the video. This came straight up off of her Facebook video. So let me go ahead and get that played for you, DJ. Go ahead and get rid of that music for me. Please and thank you, DJ. And let me play it for you guys. This came straight off of Lagena Gold's Facebook. And here's what happened. They were sitting there having lunch. And everybody knows, and let me just keep it 100. Everybody knows that Jaguar Wright is a storyteller. At some point in time, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I at some point in time thought Jaguar Wright was a truth teller. I listened to a lot of her stories, and I really actually at some point in time believed Jaguar. It took a lot for me to disbelieve her. You know what I mean? And then I just started to see a whole bunch of inconsistencies, and then I just was really turned off. And it took a lot for me to get turned off, a whole bunch. I actually was one of the people that had to see it in my face over and over, and I was just like, damn, and I was very disappointed. But without further ado, it doesn't matter. That is, again, just my opinion. That's my personal, where I'm coming from and my standpoint. Again, I believe she's a storyteller, you know what I mean? And it's not about it's not about the things she says, it's about the way that she says it. Do you know what I mean? And it is about the things she says, because some of those things have been proven not to be true. So, but without further ado, this is about Lagena Gold, and she's talking to Jaguar Wright. And I want you to listen. Jaguar Wright tells a story about, Goomba and Solar and that whole story. And then at the end of it, that's where the 911 call comes in about Goomba and what happened and why she had to call 911 for Jaguar, right? So let me tell you, well, I'll tell you when we get there. But let's play the video.
This is our Chinese place. Do yourself a favor. Next time you see when we
Turn
see
it down.
Sam when we get back to Dallas, just say to him,
Turn it down.
Sam, what do you think of Ming Garden? If I come to Ming and he's in Shreveport, even if he's not with
Hold
me,
on.
and I don't bring him a meal, oh, he gonna have an attitude the rest of the day. He's not even gonna talk to me. So I go outside to smoke, and when I came back, I found out in the car that my recent interview on the Blue Couch, had just hit 1 million views.
Now, this is Jack telling Lagena her story, and Lagena is recording it on her Facebook. So, as you see, Lagena is all about trying to get that clout.
In 3 weeks.
That's what's up.
I'm like, we gotta get to work. We gotta get back to Dallas. We gotta leave Shreveport. Gotta get back to Dallas. We're supposed to be celebrating at the studio that Friday night.
Yeah.
Now, if you go and look at my husband's interviews, he'll talk about the 2 witches and how Solar was casting spells on me at the table. And that's when everything started to go wrong, which led to me going to the hospital. So I went into the bathroom. Now, apparently, if you let my husband tell it, I was stuck in a portal in the bathroom, and they were holding me there, and they were attacking me. And when I came out the bathroom, I was a complete demon. That's what my husband said. I was in the bathroom taking a shit because he had been pissing me off because I didn't like his attitude, or should I say his reaction to me getting 1 million views.
Now, you guys watch how Lagena keeps watching her camera, her Facebook camera. She's trying to make sure that she's watching her viewers and watching her Facebook. Pay attention to that.
In 3 weeks. Honestly, when I told him, he looked upset about it. He looked like he was mad, which confused me because that's only good for the company.
Right.
She's not interested.
And with him being my partner and being my husband,
At all.
means this is good for you too. I need hot mustard. I'm ready, yes, but I need hot mustard and duck sauce.
Okay.
Okay. I need an egg drop soup.
You want to order lunch special?
I didn't say anything about a lunch special. I said I need to order an egg drop soup.
Okay, only egg drop soup. That's it?
That to start.
Start, okay. Can I get a menu, please? Okay.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
I'm having the fish and black bean sauce. So you can, yes, the fish and the black bean sauce. You can tell them to put it on now, because it takes a little longer for everything else to cook.
Okay.
And do
you guys? I think when Jaguar Wright says "Welcome to the circus," I think this is what she means. Listen.
Got any choo-choo beef?
Yes.
I want some choo-choo beef too. For the, yeah.
Somebody said she loves egg drop soup.
I do love egg drop soup.
Yeah, you heard her? Yeah.
Oh, and can you bring me a little chili oil as well? So I need the hot mustard, the chili oil, and the duck sauce, please, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Problem. Can I get sweet and sour chicken with sweet and sour chicken?
That's Sam's favorite.
Okay. One check or second check? One. Okay. And water?
No, I need hot tea.
Hot tea.
And I need a sake.
Another thing in common.
Hot.
Sam's favorite.
Everything hot.
And can I get a lemonade? Do you have lemonade? Yes.
Yes, they do.
And can I get laming? Is that how you say it?
No, not come with. Just come with egg roll and the fried rice and the soup.
Can I get some egg roll?
Yeah, come with.
It comes with that. Your meal comes with it.
So you don't have to order. You just tell me what kind of soup you like.
Okay.
You can choice. That's come with
Oh,
egg
what
drop,
kind of
hot and
soup?
sour.
Hot and sour wonton egg drop.
No one time extra charge.
Oh,
Okay, hot and
Yeah,
sour.
hot and sour.
well, if
Okay.
okay, I was gonna say if it's extra charge, just charge it. If you want the no, the wonton has the pork in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's hot and sour for you.
Okay.
I know hot and sour.
I
Hot and sour.
forgot
Okay.
they
All
don't
right.
do
Okay.
they do the
Thank you.
pork.
Okay, thank you.
So anyway, I was very upset and I started getting IBS, and that's why I was in the bathroom taking a shit.
IBS.
Yeah, I get
Oh,
IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. When people upset me, it gives me the shit. So
Yes, the extra charge. Just charge it. I got $7,000 in cash apps. I got you.
I'm trying to calm down, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to celebrate. Because he's like, all right, it's time to go. We got to get back to Dallas. We got to get back to Dallas. And I'm like,
Look how
okay,
focused she is in
but we're
that
still in
camera.
Shreveport. I want to go to Crawdaddy Kitchen and I want to pick up like 5 or 6 pounds of crawfish and some beignets. And I want to get me a bread pudding to take to the studio for celebration. Why not come back to the studio with fresh crawfish from Louisiana?
Yeah.
I want to celebrate. We ain't got time for all that. Fuck them crawfish. You just gotta wait to get crawfish. You can get crawfish in Dallas. It's not the same. We're sitting in Shreveport. You're not gonna get better crawfish than this anywhere in America. We're on our way to Dallas. I just want to pick it up, take it, and share this moment with the guys. We'll have champagne. We'll have crawfish. It's gonna be great. You know me, or at least you're getting to know me.
She like her food.
And so I'm a chef, of course. I'm a foodie. I'm a snob. Um, and so first he drove past Crawdaddy Kitchen on the highway and said, I'm leaving. And then I said, this is my car. And if I want to go and get it, I don't care if you're driving or not. If I want to stop my car and go and get crawfish, I should be able to do it, especially today after getting this great news. You always doing it. We need to get back. You worried about the wrong things. No, I'm
Eyes
worried
in
about
that
what makes me
camera.
happy right now. And in this
Eyes in that
moment,
camera.
being able to take crawfish and sharing it, with the guys, I like that. Then he started cussing me out. Then he started talking shit. Then Solar tried to say something to him. And then he told Solar to shut the fuck up. And I said, you know what? Get the fuck out of my car. And I left him on Walker Road. And he had to end up walking to Crawdaddy Kitchen. And me and Solar went to Crawdaddy Kitchen, ordered a couple shots, green tea shots, and was ordering the crawfish and everything to go. And he came in with an attitude. If you look at my social media, I posted first timer, and it was because it was Solar's first time coming to Louisiana too, and it was a picture of Solar and me, and then it was a picture of the bartender making the green tea shots, and I was advertising what they had there, and then there's a picture of Gerald. He was like this.
Same thing she did with
And I'm
Lagena.
like, because I was like, come on, we're taking a picture, we're gonna pose.
Same thing she
And
did
that
with
was the
her.
face that he chose.
Pay
to
attention,
use.
guys.
I guess he figured I wasn't gonna use it
It's coming.
because he looked
I
so
promise. Be
evil.
patient. It's coming, guys. The 911
And
call
so
is
instead, I
coming.
wrote a funny
The
caption
reading's
on
coming
it, and
too.
I said, with the grumpy face, Mr. Johnson wants to know where's my mud
She had Lagena read her husband too, so that's coming. I promise.
bugs. Like he's so mad because they taking too long, and the truth is, he was just being a shit to me. But I've had to spend a lot of my time editing our reality so he won't look like a monster. It all started right here in this restaurant at this very table. Then we got back into the car, and then he started talking shit again. And I said, "Get the fuck out of my car." And then I got in the driver's seat, and I drove to my girlfriend Kim's house. And because I wasn't gonna let him drive my car the way he was acting and the way he was behaving, and he had a gun on him. So we stayed there. So we ended up missing the celebration at the studio Because after a certain hour on Friday, driving to Shreveport ain't smart. If you ain't out of town by 3:30 headed to Dallas, you're gonna be stuck in gridiron bumper to bumper traffic all the way to Dallas. So if you leaving to go to Dallas on a Friday, leaving from Shreveport, you either have to leave at 3:30 or have to leave at 7:30. You know, the soon as you can leave is 7:30. Because other than that, it's just like gridiron, just gridiron
Oh, I'm
all
sorry.
the way up 20. And thank you, ma'am. Hey, girl, how you doing today?
Thank you.
I brought a new customer.
Oh,
So anywho's a lot of shit went down at my girlfriend Kim's house. A lot of choice words were spoken. Solar tried to talk to Gerald because Gerald was being an asshole, like
Yeah.
you saw him earlier today.
yeah.
And I went in the house and ate crawfish and been engaged with my girlfriend and sipped on beer and
You like me at that?
you know, you know how I am when I get away from him. I'm cool. It's just when he's around, um, it's one or the other.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So
You should be around somebody that makes you more happy.
we finally was able to get in the car and leave. So we didn't leave Shreveport until like 10:30. Now we were supposed to have left at 3:30, but because of all of the upset and all of the craziness, we ended up not leaving until 10:30. So that guaranteed that we were going to miss the celebration to celebrate my 1 million views. Oh, thank you, man. Um, when we left, I had a feeling things was going could go severely left. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it. We was on.
I have a question for the chat. This girl is with Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright told us that she has a 500,000 bounty on her head, dead or alive. Why is Lagena Angela Gold with her if she has a 500,000 supposedly bounty on her head, dead or alive? How is this girl supposed to be safe with her? And she didn't feel safe before. Question for the chat.
We was only about 30 minutes over the state line into Texas, and he just started talking to me crazy
Yeah.
and snapping at me and fuck you, bitch, and I didn't make you because I think I said I really because I called. Oh, that's what happened. I called the fellas at the studio to see if they were still there, to see if we could still catch them and let them know what our ETA was. Now that we was finally on the road, and nobody answered, and I'm like, we missed them. Thanks, Gerald. We missed something else again because you're having another outburst again. I ain't fucking make you do shit, bitch. Fuck you. Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I ain't in the mood for all of this. Look, we got gangsters party tomorrow. We got to make sure you got something to wear. You haven't even gotten a suit yet. You know, I want us to look good.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm like, we got a lot of work to do. I got to get my hair cut. We got to prepare. I want
Watch
us
this,
to
you guys.
represent well. I want us
Watch
to
what Jaguar
represent the
says right
company
here,
well.
there.
And Solar was like, well, I got my clothes. Bitch, you ain't coming no fucking where with us. I was like, he's my personal assistant, and he's helping me navigate some of this social media work because you don't help me do it. I'm like, so I thought you ordered hot and sour.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, she ordered hot and sour soup, remember? This is egg drop.
I was about to say this is sweet.
No, I'm egg drop. She said hot and sour.
Sour.
If you change, it's okay. No.
Don't ever eat
Okay.
nothing that you didn't order.
I didn't know.
If you know you didn't order it, send it back.
I didn't know. I thought that was hot and sour. I never had that before.
Don't ever
I
let
wasn't about to
nobody
eat.
make you eat anything thing you don't want to eat.
She right. You right.
Jag.
But the thing is, I thought that was hot and sour.
Don't
So I'm
ever
like,
let
ugh.
nobody make you, buddy. Make you do
She
anything.
rushed. Like, I told you.
Except for me, though.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
This is my girl. This is my girl. And she talked that talk and she walked that walk. How's mama doing? How's big mama?
That tastes nasty. You like it?
What, sake?
No, the
Egg drop?
egg drop. Yeah.
It's an acquired taste. It was my mother's favorite soup. If we went out and she was paying, we had to eat whatever she ordered.
Thank you. It's okay.
For the most part, whatever my mom ordered, ooh, choo beef. Yay, you can sit it right there. Thank you, ma'am. Look at how they serve it. Get a little footage of that, baby girl. Isn't that lovely? I'm telling you, authentic, best Chinese.
Time to show off that $7,000 cash app. You ready?
Nothing like Mangard.
Oh,
Come on.
pineapple now.
Everybody
I
see where
know.
your money went. You ready?
You feel free to take a meat.
Watch where your
flour.
money went.
I think
Beautiful.
you don't got it. I think you forgot to turn the camera
This is
around.
beautiful. Watch.
Oh, it flipped over.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So, like I
About
said, feel
$300
free
right there.
to grab one. I just wanted to slide it here.
About
So you can
$250.
see. We'll put it
Okay.
in
Maybe
the
$200.
and see how they keep it warm with the candles.
That's cash app money right there.
So anyway,
Okay.
It's facing you.
oh, that's fine. I don't care. It's your camera.
No, I'm talking about you.
I'm just the subject.
I know. And if
You're the
people wanna see
interviewer.
it,
Today.
you say grab one.
You can have whatever you want on this table.
Okay.
It's here for us. If you eat through all of those, we'll just have to order some more.
Oh, wow. That was nice of you.
So anyway,
That's you side iron. So
we got in the car.
moving
Shit
forward.
went left. And I looked at him and I said,
This is
listen,
good.
it's delicious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I said, listen here, demon, because I knew it was a demon inside of him. And I said, listen here, demon, back to hell, demon. I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You the one filled with the demon. You the demon, bitch. Ah! Oh, I was about to put that in my mouth. Such a bad habit. And I just love licking my spoons. So anyway, you gotta be careful. If you use a chili oil or anything, be very, very careful.
It's spicy.
You see what I got on here? This is gonna hurt me. That little bit of stuff gonna hurt me. So, but it's gonna clean me out. It's gonna get all these, keep my system straight. You know, I keep telling you, we have self-care is very important.
It's coming, I
Right now,
promise.
war,
It's
especially
coming.
Spiritual war. Your health is everything.
It's coming.
Because
The
they
reading
look for weaknesses
and the 911
cracks
call
so
is
they can
coming.
seep in.
I promise, Trigger.
So,
Thanks so much. Beautiful.
oh, thank you. God bless you. You know, God don't like ugly, and He ain't too fond of pretty either. I just try to be obedient. I know that turns Him on. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I want you to try something. Now you saw what I just did, right?
Mm-hmm.
This little mixture. Now, all right. Taste this plain.
I already tasted plain.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't taste that good.
Taste it now. Oh, it's all right. It's just plain. There goes the tear.
Now, the audio goes for a minute, but you can still kind of hear it. But it comes right back. So here it comes. It comes right back, Trigger.
Chinese mustard.
It comes right back. Now they're going to talk about the reading real quick. And Lagina's going to tell her all about Gerald and the reading and what happens. And then she tells her about, asks her about what happens in the morning and what she has to do. Here it comes.
So while we were at him, told my husband, if you really want to reconnect with your wife and you really want to save your marriage, you need to go to your wife, confess all of your lies, explain why you did it, and promise her you'll never do it again. He said, I promise you, she'll stay with you. That's all she wants from you. And so I didn't come up with that idea by himself. I told him those very words. So basically, he was just a mouthpiece for me to my husband, so hoping that my husband could hear my words since he didn't listen to them coming from me. And instead, he came in the house in front of everybody, made this big scene. Walked up, baby, I love you, and I'm telling you, everything's gonna be fine, and I love you, and I love you. But no confession and no sins, no. If I'm correct, didn't you tell him almost something very similar just the other day?
I did.
Man, what did you tell him? Because that's what so long.
I told him that if she is trying to be nice to you, but you come out aggressively or you
Here it is. I'm gonna turn it up for you.
and that's probably not the best time. And
Here it is. Listen.
Because I already told him that, or he already said it, but he said because he get mad at what you do, and but I'm like, when she try to be nice, you just be overboard with
He
it.
beats me down.
Yeah. And I feel like, do you take advantage of when she try to be nice, and that's when you want to come with that. Instead of reacting, you should react if what you do feel to that anyway.
Now, what I find very funny is you tell him something very similar that Solar told him. And guess what? Whatever it was that you told him to do, and he did the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Because I told you I told you how he came to me and what he said. He said, I didn't tell him that. I didn't say that. I told him he needs to do this. Solar said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing like Solar.
The thing is, he came to me asking me
for your advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the same thing with Solar. Because Solar did his chart, but Solar never completed it, and he gave him wrong information on purpose. Remember, he said in one interview that he gave Solar the wrong information on purpose so he couldn't see into him.
Oh man.
That's why I gave you all the right information so you could do his chart. And wasn't his chart interesting?
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you 5 questions. No, I want to ask you 5 questions about my husband right now. Since you've done his chart. Question number 1: do I love my
Here we go. Here we go.
How much do I love my husband?
Enough to put down your anger and check up on him and make it straight, regardless.
Even when I hate him. Number 2, have you ever seen me intentionally or purposefully antagonize my husband in any way since you've been around us?
No, purposefully. No, you defend yourself.
When you did my husband's chart, did it reveal his paternity?
Yeah, in a way. Yep. It's open spectrum, but it's one of the main focus on that type of energy.
And what did the reading that you did on my husband, what did it reveal about his paternity?
His dad might be old.
That his dad might be old, like not his mom's age.
So she believes that Regina is sidekick, you guys.
She wants her way. We both have similar moms, actually.
Yeah, they're both monsters and they're both schizophrenics, and they both do terrible things to their children so they can get ahead. Now, what else did it say about my husband's paternity?
He'll have to work for his love.
And remember, I told you the story about his uncle and how his uncle was trying to get him interested in to come selling cars with him, and that if he came and sold cars with him, he would take care of him and give him all kinds of money and give him all kinds of things. Kind of like what you just said, right?
Yeah.
And did it say
his dad is cold?
And his dad is cold. Now tell me something. What else did it say? Didn't it say something about familiar relation regarding his parents?
Yeah. grew up, he would have family members that like are siblings. I mean, like siblings to him instead of like a parent. He gossiped with them, or they gossip to him. They belittle him and stuff like that. And he say anything or they say anything, pretty much.
Right. So basically, his chart revealed that he grew up in a very emotionally abusive household where he was constantly belittled and berated and treated like nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
they talk to him like they're friends.
They try to act like they're friends with him and they're cool with him, but the truth is they really don't like him. Is that the gist of it?
You know, they gossip about him a lot.
They gossip, yeah, they gossip about him. The Johnsons do gossip about
Here
him.
it comes. Listen,
He's
here
the
comes the
family
911
friend.
part.
The very same people that still have yet to call him and congratulate him on his newfound success.
Yeah.
Jealous motherfuckers, fuck you, Charlotte. Now, you had said something else to me in the chart about there was a possibility that his biological parents were related.
Yeah. Well, astrology,
Yeah.
it can be like that with that type of Gemini energy. He might be, he may not be. Well,
But
only he would know.
okay.
Only he would know too. I'm just outside with this.
No, which is why I've asked you to evaluate.
Yeah.
And I've asked you for your personal evaluation because I think you're very gifted when it comes to this kind of psychic connections.
Yeah.
So,
Now that is crazy for her to even say that, and we know that Regina has some mental issues. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you up, Trigger. Let me just go ahead and get to it.
when I made it very clear to my husband that I was no longer going to tolerate his craziness, I said, because he had the gun sitting right there in between the seat and the center console, and he had the gun right there. And I went to go grab for the gun because I wanted to get it before he got it because I didn't want him waving the gun around in the car. I should take this gun and shoot you, but you're so fucking evil. And then he took the gun and picked it up, and as we pulled it out, took off the safety, put one in the chamber. You want to kill somebody? You want to kill somebody? You want to kill me? And then he started playing with the gun, and knowing it was loaded and there was something in the chamber. And that's when I got out the car, and I started trying to hitchhike my I-20, because I wasn't riding in the same car with him no more after he done that. And then so I got out of the car, and he brought all of our bags, and we were sitting out there, and he was going to hitchhike with me. And then that's when my husband came back, and then he came back to himself and begged me to get into the car. And I was able to look in his eyes and tell, okay, it's you now.
It's a lot of spiritual warfare, y'all.
And so I got back in the car, and we finally made it back. Got back to the place we was going to take Solar, drop Solar off, but we had to go back to our place first. And I left. As soon as he got out the car, I left because I didn't want to be fighting with him in there, and I didn't want Sam and my mom having to hear that all night long. Because when Gerald gets to going on his grit and his rants, like when he starts going manic, I mean, he can be like you saw him yesterday and today when he assaulted me. He can be like that for days straight. Like the longest I've seen him amped up and crazy, threatening to shoot me, threatening to kill me, pulling guns on me, pushing me, smacking me, hitting me, throwing things at me. I mean, I got one last question to ask you about my husband. Did I ask you to call the police on my husband today?
Yes, you did.
Did you call 911 today? Because I asked you.
Yeah, if somebody put their hands on them, if a woman
But he elbowed me in my chest to push me out of the way and knocked me down on the bed.
your life,
No, I was afraid for his life because if that pussy put his hands on me one more time like that, I'ma shoot the shit out of her. He can be like that for days straight. Like the longest I've seen him amped up and crazy, threatening to shoot me, threatening to kill me, pulling guns on me, pushing me, smacking me,
I'm
and
gonna play that
throwing
again for
things
you.
at me. I mean,
Listen, one more time.
I got one last question to ask you about my husband. Did I ask you to call the police on my husband today?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Did you call 911 today?
Yeah.
Because I asked you.
Yeah, so if somebody put their hands on him, if a woman
Well, he elbowed me in my chest to push me out of the way and knock me down on the bed.
threaten your life, that's like I call the police.
No, I was afraid for his life because if that pussy put his hands on me one more time like that, I'm going to shoot the shit out of him. And then his mama can come back and she can get it like she wants.
All right.
Can I get chopsticks, please? Yeah.
Can I get chopsticks too, please?
And you know what? Can we get another order of choo-choo beef? This wasn't. Right. Now we were supposed to have left at 3:30.
Now, so good night. Now listen.
But because of all of the upset
Now
and all of the
listen.
craziness, we ended up not leaving until 10:30. So that guaranteed that we were going to miss the celebration to celebrate my 1 million views.
Stop this shit.
Oh, thank you, man.
Stop it.
When we left, I had a feeling things
Hold
was
on
going
1 second,
to
Trigger
go
Gang.
severely left.
Jim is acting up. Hold
I
on.
wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it.
1 second.
We was only about 30 minutes
Do
over
not
the
want
state
this to
line
play
in
again.
Texas.
Hold on 1 second.
He just started talking to me crazy.
Yeah.
And snapping at me. And
all right, let's X out of here.
You know, I didn't make you because I think I said I really because I called. No,
All right, so let's stop this real quick and let's get up out of here. Hold on, let's stop that. All right, Trigger Gang. So look it. So that's what it is. Now listen, I had another clip to play for you guys, and I know you guys already seen this one. Jag was already turned up, but listen, Goomba came in the bathroom and she said, "You coming in here like a junkie." You know what I'm saying? Now listen, Trigger Gang. Listen, Trigger Gang. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my screen right real quick. Hold on. Let me share my screen first. So hold on. Let me share it because I see it's not. Yep, there we go. Hold on. But we don't want to share it yet because I'm not ready. All right. So listen, Trigger Gang. I do not know what you think of that, but that is a little bit intense. So you saw at the end of that. So she has Regina reading her husband, another reading just like Solar. And here we go with that smoke. You guys, I don't know if you guys already seen the little Jaguar Wright smoke video. I don't even want to play it because I just think it's too much already. Turned up in the bathroom, playing like it's a sauna. Do you know what I'm saying? She's got, you know what I mean? She calling Regina in there to come in there. She's got Goomba in there. He in there trying to get a cigarette. She's telling him, leave me alone. I'm here trying to do my work. I'm on stream. You coming here like a junkie. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. It's a lot. You know what I mean? You got Lagena calling 911 for Jaguar Wright. So it's kind of like Jaguar Wright, you ain't safe either. Neither one of you are. You know what I'm saying? And my question to the gang is this. Jaguar Wright said this. She said it, and Goomba said it too. I have a $500 bounty. This is what Jaguar Wright on my head. You know what I mean? Dead or alive. And Goomba said, I'm not safe either. Shit, we both. They're looking for both of us. So why would you have a third wheel with you? Why would you put that girl in danger? But anyway, she is grown, like we said, Trigger Gang, period. I play that to say, good night. You already got her calling the police. You know what I mean? So she obviously doesn't feel safe her damn self. If we play this one right here, she turned up in here. She is turned up right here, all the way turned up. Turned all the way up in this video. Turned up.
To think
This.
out loud online here on YouTube. Since people say I don't ever do nothing on my channel,
And let me turn this up. Look at this. Let me turn it down.
I'm not a YouTuber. I am a content creator. I'm just not a YouTuber.
But let me just go all the way up though, because she was turned up in the bathroom. It's the bathroom for me. It's not even none of this. It's all this right here.
Absolutely.
It's this.
She is grown as hell.
It's all this right
He
here.
went viral, exposing the
It's all
industry and
this.
decided
We
to
could go to the
experience
casino.
In the interview you did with Storm Monroe, you garnered
Just
over
turned
1
up,
million
trigger
views,
gang.
pushing Storm Monroe past
No reason.
100,000
Turned up.
subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bathroom scene for me.
Why Storm Monroe? You had already
It's
done
the
some of the
extra.
other interviews.
Well, he was the first YouTuber to reach out to me. And
True.
after I saw all of those videos that people were taking from my lives, from my Instagram lives, and putting it up there, just me talking about me, just me talking about how I feel. You know, if I'm outraged by something, if I think something's amazing, if I think something's great, if I think people should.
Now let's go there and watch this one. This.
That's like breaking into an A.
Even when Goomba comes in the bathroom, where is he at? When he
See
comes
if
in
I
the
can
bathroom.
pull it. Tragedy and desire.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not promoting that.
No. Find another way to get money on your book.
This is when Goomba comes in the bathroom. You should have probably locked that scene down.
My way. Instrumental.
Coming to sauna. It's all this. It's all this, you guys. All this in the
Y'all
bathroom.
see that? All right. I'm going to show you.
All this.
See if I can find me doing it live, yo.
It's everything in the bathroom. Calling it a sauna. This is her, turned up.
I hadn't changed my rhythm in anything that I was doing, whether it be posting or
All day
or,
long.
trying
What do you do with
to
this?
I'm not for everybody, and I ain't trying to represent.
I never
somebody else.
talked to Storm.
What do you do with this? We can do this all day. This is just a mess. Where do you start?
Or lie about the kind of person that they were. One thing I can't
Look at
stand
this.
is when somebody, asks you about a person.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
know they're terrible.
So check your gang like for real. I think this is just another little stunt to just do something else. You calling 911 again. You know what I mean? I think Jaguar constantly has to have somebody around her, a third wheel around her, because maybe she doesn't feel safe. Maybe she is getting that ass cracked by Goomba. Who knows? Maybe they cracking each other's ass. Maybe they both need to be separate. Who knows? But good night. You got somebody else calling 911 because you getting pushed down, elbowed, and getting your ass whatever. You know what I mean? This is just another thing. You know good and well that girl's not R. Kelly's daughter. So you got that girl around you for another check. Goomba gets a check. You probably getting a crazy check now because you just got another little intake into the hospital. And now Lagena is just another check. So that's another source of income. You know what I'm saying? And your mom's check too. So you a pimp. You got to have all them sources of income. I don't know what you're doing, but good freaking night. That's what I have to say. Trigger Gang, thank you for joining the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you. You guys got to come back. We'll come back with another one for sure. Good night. She got another one, another niece, another nephew calling 911. Solar was the first nephew. Now she got her niece calling 911. So good job, Jag. Just want to go ahead and give you a shout out. Great job. Excellent job. Got your niece calling 911. At least you know how to dial the numbers. Shout out to you. We'll see you on the next stream. Trigger, take us out with a song. We love you so much, guys. Please hit the like button. Please share, subscribe, and hit the like button. And share with your friends. Try to get to 5K. We love you so much, and we'll see you on the next stream. I'm out.